Matt, 2-0 away win in the early kick-off. Your team had to be really patient there, but patience pays dividends and you get the 3 points.
Yeah, listen, you've just walked on the pitch. The pitch is awful. It is atrocious. It is. This is the worst one we've played on this season, and I probably didn't give it the lads before. I didn't want to say too much to them, but when I've just walked on it, then it is awful. So to have played some of the stuff that we've played on that, I have to be so proud of that performance. To control large parts of it, I thought for the vast majority of the first half, barring there was a 5-minute spell towards the end of the first half, and then to come out the way we did in the second half, there was a really pleasing performance there. Probably could have been more, but we'll take the 2 for sure. And some of the pleasing things for me, throwing their bodies on the line at the end there to make sure it was a 0, that was a big. The big moments for us. You're desperate to keep clean sheets. So yeah, delighted with that performance. Just got to say something about the supporters, for them to come in. How many was it? Do you know? No, so around 900, whatever it is, nearly 1,000, to come up on a Saturday morning at this time of the morning with 2.5-hour journey, whatever it is, and to have that many there is different class. So thank you to them. I suppose the last thing to kind of finish it on was we lost a lifelong supporter in Jack this week, 100 years old, and it was. We was going to say something before the last game. In my press this week. But me and you held off on it, Tom, because we wanted to hopefully win today and give him a proper sending off. So. Yeah, sometimes these things that maybe were meant to be, it was meant to be today that we gave him the 3 points that hopefully was smiling, looking down on us and helping towards. And again, thoughts are with his family, but what an unbelievable life he led, and he'll be sorely missed around the place.
2 moments of real quality in that second half. First from Taylor Allen, we've seen exactly what he can do. I think that's him up to 13 goal contributions this season. I think that's 6 goals now for him. And then Jamie Jellis's strike as well. Those moments is about the patience, but then, adding it in the final third.
Yeah, I think Taylor's was particularly important because obviously Jamie's through on goal when the sending off happens. So, and on this pitch, it's so difficult to build anything. To score straight afterwards, it just it helped a lot. Just gave it that. No anxiety crept into the game or anything like that. So it was, really pleasing and what a goal it was. He practices all the time and you get your rewards when you practice. And then Jamie's finish was great, and he deserved it because he played slightly more advanced today. And I thought he looked a constant threat. Loads of good forward runs in behind, and worked his socks off. So pleased for both of them, and maybe could have been a couple more, but we take that. But the most pleasing thing for me was the clean sheet, because you want to come away and it's tough. They've got some really experienced and good strikers. They really do. They test you because they leave 3 on the back line all the time, leave that front 3 up there all the time, knowing that it's going to be difficult to play through on the pitch, which keeps you honest. And there's always those moments where something scuffy might happen. So for me, to keep a clean sheet and the 3 points are really important today.
You mentioned Jamie perhaps playing ever so slightly more further forward in that. No Charlie Lakin today, misses out through illness, but Brandon Comley comes in, I think, for his first league start of the season, and him and Sturkey really complement each other, don't they?
Yeah, I thought both of them played brilliantly. We know Brandon, he was player of the season last season. He's an incredible midfield player, and we're fortunate to be blessed with the midfield players that we do. And for Charlie to miss the game, he must be really on his last leg. So I think he's had one of these really tough sickness bugs, which has affected the whole family. So we think about him as well, Chaz, and get some food down you. But the guys in there, we've got some really good options, and everyone's going to be needed, as we always say, because it's the truth. Everyone's going to be needed. Everyone's going to need to play their part.
Going to Tuesday night's game, that's one of those games in hand, so to say, from the start of January, away at Cheltenham again. I still think there's going to be over 900 on the day there, which is incredible, but this is where the momentum can potentially start to build as well, isn't it?
This is the next game, so we look forward to the next game, and it'd be a very tough one. I think they're a really good team. For probably the last 3 or 4 months, they've really shown what a good team they are, got a good balance about them. So we know it'll be a really difficult evening, so a really difficult game. So, but we look forward to it. We obviously rest now, recover, and look forward to what will be another really tough, good League Two game.